Hello everybody and welcome to my very first episode of High School Romance. So, we finished Life is Strange the other week. God damn it, I'm sorry when I take these breaks when I have to think. That's really terrible. Anyway, I just thought I was gonna do something different for a while, so we're gonna do this. High School Romance is one of these, like, graphic novel dating sims. More of a dating sims than a graphic novel, I guess. So this is the start screen. This is what you get to see. Actually, first you get to see the entire classroom behind, and then the menu pops up. But yeah, so you got some options. You can change music volume and effects volume. I'm actually gonna crank that down a little bit more. You can crank up the text speech, which I have done a little bit. So then you can choose either windowed or full screen. I'm running in full screen just because I want to. You got some sort of picture collection, which I guess is unlocked when you do stuff with the girls in the game. I don't know. For some reason the recording seems really laggy. At least Bandicam looks like it's being really laggy. Anyway, let's go right into the game. Ooh, 2 girls. No cups. Joji, it was supposed to be a new school, a fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, to go out and have fun. Oh, I can already relate to that guy. Was it foolish of me to think that would actually happen, to look forward to it? I just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrow, bustling sidewalks. I love how they just draw pictures with words here instead of, you know, actually having pictures in the background, like maybe a town scenery or something. No, it's just all black. We're living in a parallel dimension where everything is just black darkness, like inside of our hearts. It's a scene I was used to. Every new place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new. A place I could really call home. A private boarding school. There's gotta be a catch to this, isn't there? All I could think about was how lucky I was to be here. To have a school where I could actually finally belong. Okay, apparently I was trying the arrow keys, and apparently using the down key saves screenshots? Okay. Ah, alright, space. You can do this with space. I don't want to have the mouse button in the way the entire time. That is until... Look, that's Shoji down in the bottom left corner there. What did you say? Leia. Oh, look at that. She's got a little crown. She's clearly a princess. This boarding school only admits girls. ... Shoji? Shoji, are you alright? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Alright, so apparently that was in his thoughts, not spoken. Sorry, what? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it. There has to be a dream. This is a nightmare and I'm going to wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to worry. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind and understanding about the issue. Wait, that's the principal? Though, about the issue, though maybe a little too nonchalant. Nonchalant is French. She looks so young that at first I couldn't tell apart from some of the students. Wow, yeah, no kidding. Like, usually you would expect the principal to be some sort of old crone or maybe an old guy. And what's up with her skirt? I mean, look at this bit. What is this? That's so weird. You can see the mouse, do you? Can you? I hope you can see the mouse in the capture. I'm actually not sure whether you can. I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's a half-truth. My parents work for the government. They're secret agents, and they fly to the moon all the time to kill Nazis. They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule is especially busy this year. This time, even I might not be able to get to talk to them for much for a couple of weeks. Which leaves you here for the time being. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to most students, I get that. A boy in an all-girls school? It sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It would be a great dinner party anecdote. But right now, I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to this school herself. How did she not realize? But this wasn't always an all-girls boarding school. Oh, okay, so they changed that recently. What's up with her face? Why is she looking like that? That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although that doesn't explain why she marked you as female on the forms. Female? Ugh, mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly. Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in. Wait, there has to be something we can do, some kind of loophole. It happens all the time in anime. You do realize that this is real life, right? Yeah, this is totally real life, isn't it, guys? You can't see it, but I'm winking at the camera. Oh, wait, yeah, the camera is not on. Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here. I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. An exception, huh? Well, you are pretty effete. What are you talking about? I meant your body. You might be able to pass as one. One of what? Are you going to let me in? Yes, I think I know a way. Oh, thank God. But only if you pretend to be a girl. Dot. Oh. Pretend to be a girl? What? Crazy! Is that even legal? Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to me. We did accept you here for a reason, of course, all gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests more than make up for it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You'll fit right in. How she came to that conclusion, I have no idea. I don't think... Listen. Hey, listen! Why did she get so close all of a sudden? She hasn't moved. She hasn't moved at all, at least not on the screen. Like, if there was a close-up of her face right now, I would understand the sentence. It's so serious. I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yes. Then you have entrance exams coming up and you have to be thinking about your future. Further delaying your admission to a school will put you behind in your studies and could be disastrous for your record. If you enter late, you will already be playing catch-up with your classmates. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happens to be full-time. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades has always been high. No friends to go out with on weekends, or have lunch with during school hours. I guess it made me very studious. And while I do want friends, I don't want that my grades to change. I don't want that my grades to change now. God damn it, the grammar in this. When it matters most. I guess, but how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll just have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right, so easy. Is she out of her mind? Oh, come on, dude. It's not that bad. This is the 21st century. Men can walk around in girls' clothes, and girls can walk around in. Actually, there isn't really much that's considered just men's clothes anymore, is there? I mean, pants used to be strictly for men, but women can wear pants. They've been wearing pants for the last 200 years. Maybe even longer. And it's okay. In fact, I like pants on women. I do what I have to. Heck no! Let's go with I'll do what I have to. I see. To be honest, it's a little daunting being told that I have to dress up like a girl. As far as I know, a lot of work goes into a girl's daily maintenance. Wow, that guy has no idea. Let's hope we can illuminate him a little. And the mandatory school uniform involves skirts, which seems risky. Hey, okay, boy, you're probably not that well endowed. Well, I haven't actually seen how short the skirts are yet, so there might be a problem with the dangly bits. Sorry, I'm still a bit phlegmy. But Miss Rowan is looking at me so intently I can't bear to say no to her. Oh, it's Miss Rowan, not Mrs. Yeah, I think we all know what that means. I get the feeling that she's really taking a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Da 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 da. ABBA songs. I guess we both are. Are you okay with it then? I don't think I have much of a choice. Nope, not really. Hee tee. She doesn't have to say it so brightly. Half the time I can't even tell if she's being serious or not. I'm glad you're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. It's a good quality to have. I'm not sure I can pull it off, to be honest. Just the fact that you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. Heck yeah, sister. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that women are mysterious creatures never to be understood? I don't know which way to answer that and not be offensive. Which is, in itself, a good answer. You're thoughtful, Shoji. That's a quality that will help you here, and one I personally admire. See, you're proving to be a good fit for the school already. Would you say it's a tight fit? Yeah, that was a sexual joke. I hope so. Yeah, you guys can tell that this series is not going to be exactly, not very mature or serious. Now, about your clothes, I take it you didn't bring any women's attire? What? No, why would I? Oh, no reason, I was just asking. Tee. Anyway, we'll need to change that soon. I have my schedule here. If you'll just give me a moment, I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's just do a little hairstyling. Huh, what are you? Oh, his hair has changed already. There, you look like a girl already. But that quickly? I should be able to find a substitute for my second period tomorrow. Your second period? Do you teach a class too? No, silly. I of course be... No, I'm not going to go there. Of course you wouldn't know. Not only am I the principal, but I also teach gym. Who's Jim, and why are you just teaching... I thought this is an all-girls school. Why are you teaching this guy called Jim? I've never heard of a principal that moonlights as a teacher. Then again, I've never been to an all-girls school either. Wait, what does the second period have to do with me? Actually, when I was in school, I had a teacher who was also... our principal was also teaching math. So... principals don't seem to have a lot on their plate if they got time to teach as well. Sorry, I still have to blow my nose a couple of times. Wait, what does the second period have to do with me? Yes, I think that'll work out nicely. I'll have someone cover my class. Then we can go shopping together. Ah, yeah, fuck yes. Shopping spree! Shopping? With a principal? Out of your mind! When I said I wanted to go to a new school and make friends, this really wasn't what I meant. Pardon me, but is that necessary? Don't we have uniforms? For the most part, you'll be wearing the school uniform. Yes, but during off hours, you're allowed to dress casually. I know it's an odd situation, but people will start giving funny looks if you just wear your uniform everywhere. This entire situation is... Why can't he just wear pants in the off hours? There are plenty of girls that wear pants. So he doesn't really have to dress up like a girl the entire time. He can just say, oh, I like boy clothes. You'll be okay for tonight, though. Actually, clothes shouldn't be gender specific. Like, everyone can wear a fucking shirt and pants. That's not being a boy, that's just wearing shirt and pants. They're very gender neutral. Get with the times, assholes. There's a dress code, of course, though you're not really at risk of breaking it. I don't think he's going to wear skirts that don't cover his thighs past 5 inches or something like that. That's the rule for skirts, right? They have to be a certain amount of inches. I just don't know how long exactly in most cases. Personally, I prefer when schools have rules that the skirts need to go above the knees. That's just personal preference. But we should start on crafting your identity as a girl as soon as possible, don't you think? Why craft? Just take what he is right now and just say he's a girl. That's all he needs. Right now, I don't know what to think. Great! I didn't even say anything. This is all happening so fast, I feel like I can't keep up. So, I just realized that it's kind of hard to tell between what he's thinking and what he's saying. Like, the font for everything that's written is really weird. Like, his thoughts are slightly italicized, but not very noticeably so. I don't think it's gonna come across when you watch this on YouTube. Still, for all the hurdles suddenly being thrown my way, I get the sense that this stupid situation somehow worked out in my favor. At least Miss Rowan seems enthusiastic about me joining the school. Miss Rowan? Yes? What about my, appearance? Oh, don't worry about that, Shoji. You're definitely pretty enough to be a girl. I'm not sure whether that was a compliment or an insult. Well, you're already wearing eyeliner and eyeshadow, aren't you? I mean, look at his face. Well, he's also blushing right now, but still. His eyes are already make-upped? Styled. But with the way she said it, I think it was intended as the former. I'll see you tomorrow then. Wait, how am I going to get out of here dressed like this? I hear Miss Rowan's voice from 2 directions. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Selena to Miss Rowan's office. Who's Selena? Won't you realize I'm a boy? Girls can dress boyishly too if they want. Yeah, see, that's what I've been saying the entire time. It doesn't necessarily imply anything. If she is suspicious, this will be a good exercise in thinking on your feet. Just tell her you're butch. You're testing me already? I wasn't thinking about it like that, but I guess you could see it that way. Just try to relax and look natural, like you're supposed to be here. Everything will be fine. I think. Crap! I can feel my heart racing, but Miss Rowan looks very calm. Selena will show you around and take you to your dorm. And there's Selena. You called, Miss Rowan? Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting to be taken to my room by a girl like her. What do you mean, a girl like her? Ugh! That doesn't even sound right when I think about it. She's looking at me a little strangely. I wonder if she suspects anything. I actually don't know where she's looking. It looks more like she's looking... Yeah, she's kind of looking straight past Miss Rowan, but if Miss Rowan is looking at you, then I don't know. Selena, this is Choji. She's a new student this year who got here a bit late, and I thought you'd like to show her around. Right, she. I need to get used to the new pronouns. Oh, definitely. I'd be happy to. Since it's a boarding school, it's not often we get new students of the higher grades. It'll be nice to have a new face in our classes. I'm glad to be here. That smile. Is she always so enthusiastic? It's nice to meet you. And you as well. I think I've done all right at talking softly so far. Make sure she gets settled in, Selena. Here's the key to her dorm in B block. B-block. B-block. And take Shoji to her class as well. Got it! Come on, Shoji. I'll show you all the places you need to know to get you started. Plus, the best way to beat your classmates to class each morning if you're the go-getter type. Have a good day, you two. Thanks. See you later. Much later. See you, Miss Rowan. All right, that's been a lot to take in. Oh god, I think I'm gonna use this transition as No, wait, what? God damn it! Earlier when I pressed enter, it opened the menu. So well, it gets really crowded before class begins, so a lot of us choose. Okay, why can't I? Okay, now suddenly it's escape. Earlier when I pressed enter, it opened this menu thing. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits for today, and until next time, I say goodbye. And oh boy, this is getting me flustered. Bye bye.